So it's another day and I still have not heard anything. I am expecting to hear something tomorrow if I'm going to get on to Big Brother. I don't know. But yeah, if I don't hear anything tomorrow, I'm going to be very concerned that nothing might happen, which is very concerning because I can't believe that they'd put that show on and not put me on it. But then again, this is Demon Land and people here are fucking shit. And for 5 years, they did do exactly that. So should I really put it past them to do it again? No, I'm not. I wouldn't put anything past people, but I'm going to be very, very angry if I don't get on. And I went to the trampoline park. I thought I wasn't going to go because I was feeling really, really tired this morning, all morning practically, and I got stuck editing or looking at some of the Republican songs. I was going to do it last night, and then I just didn't have the energy to. And I was trying to gain more energy by going to the trampolining park. I couldn't do any flips. It was very disappointing. The trampoline wasn't that springy. And you needed to put like a lot of energy into getting a high enough bounce for me to do a flip because I'm not very good at doing flips. So I need kind of like a decent amount of height to get that. And I could get the height, but once I got the height, it was like, well, I felt like I'd put all my energy into getting that height that I didn't feel like I had enough energy to do the bounce and then do the flip. Managed to do a flip onto a seat, but yeah, it's a pretty lame attempt. It's really annoying though because there's a video that's got that I'm jumping from all the trampolines, like it's like a big trampoline park, so lots of little tiny square ones that weren't big enough to actually do flips. You couldn't really do the flips in the small squares because I'm a little bit off when I land sometimes. Therefore, if I'm practicing on a trampoline, I'll need to practice on like a proper one, and I haven't done it for 15 years. So yeah, I didn't want to practice doing that. They were more springy. The long one that was not so springy. I didn't want to do a flip on that one because I didn't have enough height, and I probably did get a lot more height on the smaller ones, but because the square was quite small, it was really annoying though because that's something that I would definitely want. If I had a house, if I was like really rich, I would have a room that has a high ceiling, and then I'd buy my own trampoline, and I'd have like a string because sometimes when you spin, you forget which is up and which is down. So you have a string that you can hold. I think with the string, with a stretchy string that you can hold on to, I reckon I'd be a really good trampolinist. Without the string, I'm a bit all over the place. And yeah, particularly this week because I feel like I don't have any energy. I feel like I'm drained. I don't know if I'm drained because I feel like my soul's time traveling or if I'm drained because maybe the whole world, like there's lots of people here, maybe the whole world are trying to feel the spirit. And if it's coming from me, then maybe that's why I'm drained. I don't know which one it is. I just know it's very annoying because I've spent so many times trying to upload this Kesha one. I had it faster, so it was much better. I don't know what's wrong with my videos on Instagram, but I think my phone is just too cheap or something. It's yeah, the videos don't seem to upload properly, and when I do play them, they kind of I can't see them properly, so it's kind of like guesswork on what they're going to be like. And I've tried uploading this one about 7 or 8 times, and this one it just keeps going up. It says it's finished, and it starts up again. And it just I don't know what's going on. There's no speed on this one, so it's not as good as the other ones that I made. But the other ones didn't upload at all, so we'll see. But yeah, I'd be really angry if I don't get onto Big Brother. And I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm hoping to find out tomorrow. And yes, I had a lot of energy, but I didn't. I was a bit disappointed. If I had a big house, I would have my own trampoline, and I'll definitely. It's annoying though because there was a few visions that I had of being in Big Brother. Three of them. One of them was having a hamster and impressing people with my ability to connect with it, and that's out the window. The hamster doesn't like me. That's not going to work. The second one was them getting a trampoline in there and me being able to do flips on it. That's also not going to work because I just don't have the energy to do that. I don't know why. I feel like this world is just too hard for me. There's too many people here or something. I don't know. But yeah, I don't have the energy to do that. So unfortunately, that's one. And then the third one was to impress. Another one vision I had was trying to impress people. There's this thing that I could do with rain. Sometimes you go like this, say rain, and it actually rains, and then you say stop, and it actually stops. It's something I tried when I was a kid, and it did actually work. And I was thinking that'd be so cool. When I was a kid, this was when I was like 12 or something. That was something that I really wanted to do. Actually, no. When the Big Brother came, I was probably actually older than that. I was probably like 80. I don't know how old when I think I was watching it before Nikki, but I never really wanted to be on the show until Nikki. But I think beforehand, I was thinking it'd be cool if someone went on there with superpowers. I've always thought that actually, ever since the first time I've watched, it'd be so cool if someone went on there with superpowers and started showing off their superpower. But yeah, unfortunately, that doesn't happen in this world because this is shitland. But yes, anyway, I don't know what else to say.